Hello, welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Today is going to be the day of Louise's big soiree. So let's get straight into that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you'll enjoy this episode, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Alright, soiree time. Right, everyone. The soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Louise is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time. First, we all greet Louise together. Let him know we showed up. Excepting Gallica, of course. She stays hidden so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Louise's gauntlet runner. Heisme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Louise and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Louise's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness the Prince and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the alarm.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Louise's best. Sorry to put this all on your shoulders, but we believe in you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Let's watch ourselves out there. All of us. Okay, we move at nightfall.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Minding our runner?
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
In the flesh.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuous forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
You have my sword, Lord Louis for the throne. Follow me, and this land may be saved. Lord Louis for the throne.
Count Luis will be king.
Oh, these young firebrands.
Count Louis will be the king our land deserves.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
Hi, Smay.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Okay, this seems like my opportunity to slip out. Good job, Heismay.
All right.
More people have taken an interest in me, and Luis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the prince's curse. We managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the Charadrius while the guards were short-handed.
All right.
We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security's nice and light. We were smart to do this one on the night of the soiree. The lift to Luis's quarters is over there. Whoop. Why did I push something? Hang on. There are guards in front of the lift. Of course they're watching this door. I don't think they're looking this way though. Let's see if we can sneak past. Ugh. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We'll have to look for a way around.
Stop!
Hey! Come here a moment! Wait! What are you doing?
Yes.
You heard that alert this morning, eh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Right. The bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Cabio is on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge.
Oi.
Wait, you don't mean? Are they alone in there? What do you think's going on?
Yeah!
That's great! This is our chance!
No way!
Oh no! The key's not working! This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed the lock somehow? They were just talking about some extra security measures.
Oh, good.
This isn't good. What do we do? We don't have much time. Ah, shit. All that preparation and for nothing.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please?
Strong, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Keep your cool now, Stroll.
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
Keep your cool now, Stroll. We're here for a purpose.
But why?
To save this country.
Oh, God.
Stroll!
Stroll, what are you doing?
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Strode.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Oh gosh. I think we're gonna be having some company. So, Louise... So it's like he's trying to like make things better, but he's going about it in like a... It seems like he's trying to make things better. Our nation would have you believe that hardship is born of moral weakness, so the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock, their reality denied. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Oh man, I'm not really sure exactly what he's saying right now. But obviously, he wants things to be fair, but it's not... It just doesn't seem fair to the people that have to be sacrificed along the way. Okay. At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Wait, what? I feel the strangest sensation, like my body's being pulled downwards. Oh, where are we going?
Oi.
Hey, what's going on? There wasn't a takeoff scheduled for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second. You mean the runner is taking off? Why is this happening now? But this wasn't part of the plan? We're gaining speed. What's our course?
Oh no. Oh no.
Hang on, this is bad. We've got to change the flight path. We'll ram straight into that sphere of water. That whole area is thick with distortion from the magla. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. Now what do we do? All this commotion's going to have this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. What is happening?
Phew! Close one. What was that? The floor suddenly tilted.
And Will's gone. Bye, William.
Whoa!
Maybe the deck isn't the best place to be right now.
What's going on?
We're sideways now?
That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
Oh, now Gallica's gone. Oh, crap.
That helped a lot.
What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we standing on the outside of the Charadrius?
No.
Whoa. I knew this vessel was big, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. This isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hull. But failure is not an option. I have to think, what can I do to keep this mission on track?
What do we do?
This isn't good. What do we do now? Head for Luis's private quarters.
Huh?
What? Are you serious? Luis's quarters are all the way at the far end of the runner. But actually, you've got a point. That key ended up being useless, so sneaking in from the outside might be our best bet. You've got a plan, don't you? Some way to get from here to Luis's room?
Did you?
Oh, right. I have a flying sword. I kind of forgot about that. Wait, you're gonna just cut straight across the hull? I mean, if anyone could do it, it's you, but are you sure you want to risk it? If you're serious, then get ready. We ride together. We ride together, we die together. Luis's quarters are straight ahead. All the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolds.
Here we go.
We're losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide in your bag. Please don't kill us. Use the left analog stick to control the protagonist while he's on his sword. And use the area wider than normal as scaffolds. You'll automatically jump between the scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall. Be on the lookout for scaffolds and head to Luis's quarters. I'm hoping this makes more sense when... Oh god, what?
Yeah. No. This isn't happening.
We ride together, we died together.
Okay. Here we go. Gangway!
Okay, so we want to go for the lit parts here.
Yeah!
I'm guessing. Turn! Oh my god. This is the strangest... What the fuck? No, wait.
Sweet!
Oh god. What the hell? Go for it! Jump! There's no scaffold! Oh, now we can jump far?
All right!
We actually made it! We got to Luis's quarters! Phew, I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless. What's
This is no good.
point of that? Uh-oh, I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to normal. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. Whoa, it's starting to tilt again. We have to jump through the door. Hurry, wait, yeah!
Whew.
Ooh, just in time. If we'd stayed out there like that, we'd have plummeted. Coincidence or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side. So, here we are.
And yet...
This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spells so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it.
Okay?
We don't have much time. Just pick somewhere and start searching. Okay. This is very spacious. This is his private quarters. I thought it was gonna be like a bedroom. Maybe like... Oh, I can go in the doors? Maybe through these doors or like where he sleeps somewhere. Magic book. Oh, another magic book. Some of these texts are pretty dense. It's like a little research library in here. Maybe the curse formula is hidden somewhere? Like, I don't know, stashed behind a false panel or something?
Oh, God.
Nope, wishful thinking. Let's look somewhere else. I'm seeing several books of magic stacked on the shelf. No formula yet. Definitely noticed something about spells, though. Where the heck is it? We'll just have to keep looking. Such beautiful flowers, but I've seen them somewhere before.
Look.
Are these? These are royal flowers, the one Luis scattered at the royal funeral. Keeping them in his room like this, it's like he's displaying a trophy. Wonder if that ego of his will fit inside of a crown. Makes me sick just thinking about it. Let's find the formula quick. We have to save the prince. Books on books about magic here. With a collection this size, he must be pretty passionate about his studies, huh? Guess that's how he's managed to craft such a powerful curse. Now's not the time to be speculating on his hobbies. Doesn't seem like the formula's on this shelf, so let's look elsewhere. It's a map marked with different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania areas.
Check this out.
There's a mark on one of these islands off to the shore. Weird. I've never even heard of this place. Is Luis interested in this island for some reason? Wonder why. Oh, that could be a good clue. Quite the art collection he's got here. This one looks like an exterior shot of the Charadrius.
Incredible.
It's enough just walking around in the runner. This painting really helps put into perspective just how impressive this vessel is. They say it was originally developed by the state army, and Luis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power, no doubt about that. You don't think he hid the formula behind one of these paintings, do you? Nah, still, this place is immaculate, not a dust mote in sight. See what's in here. Oh, can't get it open. This looks like a storage closet, but it's shut pretty tight. Let's revisit this later. Still no formula. Assuming it's in here, maybe try the bookshelf? I looked through all these bookshelves already. What is it? Find something? Hold up! Is that our book? Same one that we have?
That's the same novel that you have.
Sorry. My bad. Didn't mean to step on your toes there, voice actor.
But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
Impossible.
That's impossible.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
Oh. Oh.
What are you doing here?
I thought you were sick. I got lost.
I got lost.
You're a terrible liar.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
But the only way we would know that is if we were also repeat sneaker arounder offenders. Just saying.
I'm really losing my touch.
Oh. Are we being seduced? Oh!
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What are you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right?
Yes, Mommy.
So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica?
Do you know her?
Wait, does this mean... So you're here for... Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
Here he is.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal!
He was listening in.
And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do? I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks.
She said you looked stupid.
I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse.
Is that what she's looking for also? And the fact that she knows Gallica, is she here for the same thing?
I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Your attention, everyone.
Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
Oh, right. He hasn't entered till now. I forgot about that.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
All hail Lord Luis! We got one sanctuary strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
Uh-oh.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey! Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne!
What? Why? You heard anything about a takeoff today?
With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. You know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Uh-oh. They're on to us!
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
Uh-oh.
This is no good.
The runners stopped. We're almost out of time. We have to chase them. Let's hurry after Juna and Glodell. Hey, Cyber, how's the soiree going? You know, it could be going better, I think.
Hurry!
This is a pretty exciting, section of the game.
Huh?
Whoa, it's open. Earlier we weren't able to get through. The trip's been turbulent, so maybe the lock broke along the way, and that'd be why Glodell was able to get in here too. This is bad.
Ready?
All set? No telling what might happen in a situation like this. Yep, let's go. Right, we've gotta hurry. Stop it!
Was that?
That was Juna. I think she's on the deck. Well, we gotta help her. Yeah, not gonna ignore a distress call. All right, to the deck then. To the deck then.
No.
Oh.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours.
You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all.
I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together.
Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
I hope magic is gonna work on these guys,
Wait.
because...
That's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
Oh, yeah, he looks a little bit different now, doesn't he?
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Glodell, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
foul play.
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else. And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector!
Okay. Are we just fighting the dog right now?
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
At least I'm in the back row. That helps.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right.
Oh, no! Oh, you're a dead man.
And you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you.
Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Giovanni's Cygnus. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
Damn, girl!
What? It worked?
Oh!
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends.
Oh!
You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well. O lodestar, who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start.
Hell yeah! She gets to join my team?
Insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song.
Whoa! Look at that hair. Look at the outfit. Oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Let's go!
Behold,
sing it, girl.
My voice rises from the depths of my heart.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! It's so cool! Look at that design!
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really, especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. Do you know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
Masked Dancer! Along with its own skills, the Masked Dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. The Seeker's mask is currently equipped to obtain new masks, visit special experiments in academia. Huh?
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Oh. Increases success rate of skills that inflict a status ailment. Ooh, may inflict burn.
Maybe not. Let's do this together.
Hellfire Dance inflicts all enemies with a one-time weakness to fire, ignores resistances. Ooh.
It's up to you now.
This might sting.
Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
With me now, Hector!
Fire!
Hit their weakness!
I'll get.
Watch me! That's your opening, Captain! Burn!
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
Well,
with me now, Hector!
it's a bad day for this guy.
Behold this power.
They're still weak to it? Oh, the dog is still weak to it.
Raging fire.
Hit their weakness!
I will fight
Don't
by
let
this
up
power.
Now,
Oh, they're no longer weak. Okay, so what are you actually weak to?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
We don't know.
Let's go. Freeze.
Damn, the damage.
Royal soul. Howling wind. You sure don't give up easy.
Take this!
Ow!
Come forth, royal soul.
No! Why'd you miss?
Take this!
Fast dancer.
We'll combine our strength.
Going for
We can make him weak to ice.
Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
With me now, Hector!
Wizard! Ice!
Boom! Get wrecked!
Help me! I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
What? Oh!
Why? What's happening?
Oh?
No. I'm the future king. I can't. I can't breathe.
Oh! Oh! Is he dead?
Dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
How do we explain this?
Dead. You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
It's the truth.
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Your voice, you're supposed to have lost your voice.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yeah, that sure was a close one. Phew.
Yes, that was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Oh, she's good.
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
So I'm guessing she was the traitor, but who, like, tipped Louise off to that? Like, and how much do they know?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
Whoa. Whoa.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Is she talking about me? Or Luis? Or what?
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Liar.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
He definitely does not trust us.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock.
Ooh.
It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
Oh, thank you.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Seems we were in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Yeah, who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Oh, poor guy.
Let her
He's
do
like,
as she
it
pleases.
should have been me.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? All right.
I feel like none of these people, like, they're all suspicious of me. Like, well, Fidelio, the little one, and Luis for sure. Like, I feel like Luis is like, keep my friend, what is the saying? Keep my friends close, but my enemies closer, or something like that. It seems the reputation I gained at the exhibition saved me. All that remains is to break the prince's curse using the formula. Ooh,
Sorry
look
for
at her.
barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect.
I love her. I love her hair. I just love her dress.
What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
Hulkenberg, keep it together. I know you're a fan.
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Oh.
Grius. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was.
Let's go.
But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side.
I was so happy.
And I thought you and Luis were... you were his...
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
Okay.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer? You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Midia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
Nope.
Sure, fine by me.
I didn't mean to select an option, but okay. I was just trying to get to the next dialogue box.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Now, I hope there's like more to this, because I was I'm waiting for Hulkenberg to go all like fangirl about her joining us, because she was a big fan, right? Juna, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become your ally.
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
Oh, are we gonna rank up with Gallica? Yes, I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve.
Gotta get back on track.
Significantly reduces the magic cost of studying the mage lineage.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna.
Okay, so what next?
Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grease's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella?
Rella. The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Is she dead? Why is she talking about her in the past tense?
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
I guess she's just out of the picture.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know about our little secret.
No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
Haha.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital!
Pretty spiffy, huh? Look at our team. Look at these handsome, adorable, beautiful people. Look at us. Look at us.
Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand.
Oh boy, it's gonna be hard to go around incognito with her with us.
Oh hell.
Oh hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain?
She really does stand out with that hair and that dress, doesn't she?
If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Well, it sounds like Grius trusted her. Let's meet her first, though.
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let's hurry.
She should be at the church. Let's hurry. You know, I feel like Grius should have given us a little bit more information before he went off to try to assassinate Luis, because that, I mean, it would have been a miracle if he would have gotten out of there alive, honestly, right? Like, that's such a dangerous task, and so I feel like he should have left like the important information about like the other agent and what to do when we got the formula. Like, he probably should have left us some little notes or something.
Let's go.
Rella is inside this church. Let's go. I've been here before.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
Oh. Oh, she is Rella. I thought she was her sister. They were sisters.
Hello. How can I help you? Juna.
I mean, maybe they are, but she wasn't talking about her like she was her sister. Like, oh yeah, my sister Rella.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
I hope she joins us too. Is that too much to hope for?
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
Let's not get greedy now. Come on, I can't have my cake and eat it too. But don't obviously don't tell me who our next party members are gonna be. Adopted sister. Wait, did they already tell this to me already? Forgot. Sounds kind of familiar. But anyways, yeah, that explains why they look nothing alike, why they're different races and you know, different races, whatever.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
So they said she was her sister, but not adopted sister before. Okay, yeah, because when they first said like they were sisters, I don't remember who said it. I was like, but they don't look like alike at all. So it's kind of like, are they blood sisters or just like, you know, sister from another Mista kind of thing? Which, I mean, I guess technically yes, that is the case, but also actually sisters just through adoption kind of thing.
Ugh, social climbing.
I love her design too, though. And I know I've talked about this before, but like, just look at her. Look at that neck. Look at those eyes.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Well, we already have a healer class. So maybe she's not going to join us.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell, popularly known as a curse.
Okay,
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
Ah, but I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. Oh, I worried for you so, Juna.
Okay, I was also second guessing that they were sisters because they were like on the, from what I knew at the time, they were on the opposite side of this like conflict. Like one is on the side of the church, the other on the side of Louise. I'm like, what is going on here? Like they're sisters? Like, are you sure?
I see now. I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani's Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
Well, it worked.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade.
Oh. So we do have to kill him.
The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
Oh, we just got the spark notes.
What? Then... I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Dang.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the King's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still,
We can't give up now.
we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Well, there was a stipulation, if that's the proper word for it, or like if two people entered into a duel willingly, then they could kill each other even if they were under the protection of the magic, right?
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
If we take Juna out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
And we have a tub outside
Well,
too.
No point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
Oh?
Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any ballet point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Can I go to bed now? I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, eh? Incorporating it into the gauntlet runner.
Let's do it.
But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure.
Let me I kind of think I missed something what he said. Oh, the flight, it just failed spectacularly. And then he got demoted.
You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, eh? The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies.
That's right.
It'll take time, no doubt. But I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
I'm excited for that. You can change or add members to your party from the party option in the main menu. Press X and form a group of up to 4. Reserve members still gain less experience at the end of battle than active participants, and you can never remove the protagonist. Except unless you get the thing where they do get the experience. Let's rest in the runner today. Our plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. So, my question now, very important question is, when they get experience outside of combat, and if they get the full experience like Hulkenberg and Stroll do, because I've ranked them up enough to do that, does that include both like regular experience and archetype experience? Or is it just their level? Both. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's do this. Okay, rest up for tomorrow. Guess they'll still let me do this stuff.
Got it.
All right. Let's talk to people. You were fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of hostile territory. Hulkenberg had much to say on the fame of and accomplishments of both Juna and Rella. Yeah, but Hulkenberg is doing a real good job of like not losing her shit in front of Juna, and I'm very disappointed about that. I must confess a near total ignorance of modern trends and those that set them. What about you? 'Tis a bitter setback that we've lost the means to break His Highness's curse. Yet 'twould serve nothing to only wallow in dismay. If the only path that remains is slaying Luis, we must seek new strength with zeal renewed.
Damn it!
After all we did to get into Luis's good graces and secure the formula, does it weigh on you that all our efforts have been spit in the wind? Nothing is wasted.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Know that I'm here for you should you ever start to despair. In times like this when I'm heartened by Juna's bright positivity. Well, that certainly could have turned out worse than it did. And thanks to your engineer, I assume? That crazy uncle-looking chap? Crazy uncle? Nuris, wasn't it? Never seen a man run such a tight ship with a few loose screws of his own. That aside, I wish you all wouldn't stand on ceremony with me. I'm on your side now, truly. Okay, well, I think it's just gonna take some getting used to. You are a superstar. Alright, I guess we gotta go to bed. Yeah, they won't allow me to do anything else, huh? Okay. Let's get some sleep and see what tomorrow will bring. Could I sleep in one of those capsules? I highly doubt it. I don't think there's enough space for me to get into a comfortable position. Could you? Do you think you could? Yeah, I spread out too. I'm finding it hard to sleep. As good a time as any for some reading, I guess. Oh yes, it's been a while since we've looked at Mora's book.
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
I should probably have Juna return any Magla keys we got on Caradrius. I keep saying Charadrius, but Dell said Caradrius. Or Caradrius, something. Hard C. Just to be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am.
She was running on fumes and adrenaline, sounds like.
And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Let's read.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe.
Oh, I hope we have a moment where Juna has a song like that. I would cry.
We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely. But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs, no matter what happens.
Juna and I talked into the night. Oh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.